Go time. Let's do it. I'm trying to psych myself up a little bit. Just a little bit. Make sure everything's all good and up and running. There we go. Hey there, hi there, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome, Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. How's it going, everybody? I'm Rob vonShoe. We got RoL Legends on the baby account. Not just RoL Legends. We got Scarlet Witch, and then depending on how Scarlet Witch goes, we got Wolverine after that. And that's the plan for tonight, just these two. It is going to be painful. It is not going to be easy. We'll see how it goes. But glad to see you guys. Hope you all are doing well. Welcome to the stream. There's plenty to talk about here tonight. Just put out the tweet. Realized I still need to change this. Realm Scarlet Witch plus Wolvie. Round 1. Fight. And see how that goes. I want to say big howdy to Sasuke, Andrew, Jackpot, Fried Nuggets, and Gogeta. How's it going, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. Let's just get right into this. This is not going to be. Oh boy, I do not know what to expect. I do not know what to expect. I don't think I've got any of these yet. I got 110% boost for 15 minutes, which I'm going to need more of that. But, yeah. So, plan here for Scarlet Witch, again, just jumping straight into it, is twofold. First of all, I want to see what Dragon Man can do against Switch, of course, because he is poison immune, which is going to be super helpful. I do not have any willpower, so, and he's a robot anyway, but see what he can do. I'm not anticipating a whole lot, and then probably first time once he gets KO'd, bring Claire in as is, and then just see how potent that poison damage winds up being. Yeah, my hope is that it isn't going to be too terribly bad, that it can keep Claire here in her heals phase, and then just, you know, just like with the last couple of fights, just keep spamming heals and see how that goes. But I have a sneaking suspicion it will not be that easy. Just because the Scarlet Witch RNG usually is such that it doesn't go well. Fortunately, I don't have a whole lot of mastery points invested into the crit. Oh, I don't have any masteries invested into precision or cruelty. That was me, sorry guys. So, hopefully that helps a little bit. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Let's just get straight away into it, guys. What up, Brandon? How's it going? Good luck. This looks like so much fun. Yes, yes it does. Xander says, hello there, Rob. Howdy, howdy. And Time Tune. Wow. Not hyped about the Sype event. RNG rewards. Yup. Yup. So there is the bit where, depending on how you do it, you can stack your keys and gamble. Like, if you're more interested in the 6-star shards, you can definitely gamble. What are you doing? You can definitely gamble on 6-star shards and forego, like, the 5-star awakening and some of the tier 5 basic. Like, that is a thing that you could do. However, it isn't a guarantee that that's going to wind up working out that way, and you could wind up just shooting yourself in the foot. But it is out there. If you really, really want to, like, maximize your 6-star shards, you could do it that way. I think Rich the Man put out a video that described it rather succinctly. So if you want more details on any, wow, that's great. More details on any of that, then definitely go check out his stuff. That's the thing I gotta watch out for. are her random power drains. I do apologize, Forthright, just because I am going to be playing here. I'm not going to be able to keep up on chat as well as I'd like or as well as I usually do. So if you post something in chat, asking me a question or something, I'm not intentionally ignoring you, but I will get to it when I get the chance. Wow. Great start, Rob. Yeah, if you guys want to hop on a voice chat, we can get that going too. Just ping me in chat, and then I'll bring up Discord. All right, so that's Dragon Man. That actually may wind up working out pretty okay. But let's see what Claire does here as the second test to see. Well, that is a quick answer to that. That is a very quick answer to that. So that is not going to wind up working out. Probably just as well. Do wish that I had willpower. Because I'd be having a proper good laugh with willpower, with all the heals and whatnot, but that just is way too many points of masteries that I just do not have. And then go from there. So, what's new, everybody? Today is, as of this recording, it is the first day of the April update, which means you got the first side event with Jabari Panther and Silver Centurion, as well as the side quest, like was commented on earlier. It is very heavily RNG related. You know, it's the usual bit, you know, duel the guy, get the thing, go to the place, play the quest, get the loot, right? But this time, the loot is an RNG drop. You could wind up having fantastic RNG. And the legendary difficulty, it could mean that you wind up getting, you know, single, double, triple drops of like 6-star shards, tier 5 basic, or you could wind up getting nothing but gold. Really just depends. And I'm not a big fan of that, just because the RNG always does happen to swing not my way. Throw that up there. Well, all right. So, all in all, I think this is very doable. I'm probably going to wind up sticking with Claire. Take Claire to full heals and then just ride out the chip damage. I think that's the fastest route for any of that. All right, so before I get going on that, see if I can't bring up everybody here for a voice chat. to do that.
Oh, you joined. Oh, hello.
Hey! There we go.
It's vonShoe.
How's it going, guys?
Hello. You're doing good so far.
Thank you.
Yeah, son.
Let's see. So I got you guys coming through my headset. I don't know. I don't think it's picking up for you guys here on chat, right?
Oh, okay.
Let me see about that.
I can hear Nugget Man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. You guys are coming through clear. I just want to make sure that.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
Time to watch Rob do Realm of Legends.
Yeah, well. Okay, and Xander says that they can hear him. So okay. So yeah, if you guys can hear on your end of the YouTubes, I can hear you guys just fine. Sweet. Let's do it. So yeah, you guys want to talk about your guys' thoughts on the side event here so far, or?
Oh yeah,
I
sure.
think- Or you go first.
Oh, okay, I'll go first then. I mean, no, like the objective reward. I don't know English. The objective rewards are pretty good, but the RNG inside the event are just annoying.
Like,
Yeah.
The side quest or like the rewards?
The inside the event, the RNG is really annoying.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. What's your guys' opinions on the new characters? I think Silver Sentry looks really cool. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'd agree with that. I don't mind the designs of the characters, and I'm interested to play around with her kit. I know there's been a lot of talk about, like, why are they bringing in M-Rock champions when there's, like, a list a mile long of, like, MCU characters or bona fide comic characters that need some love. But for me, it's always about, like, the kit and what they can do. So long as, like, the kits are interesting and they wind up functioning well in game, I don't really care who it's attached to. But that's just me. I understand where other people are coming from, but that's just my take. What do you guys think?
Uh,
I don't like Jabari Panthers. The mask makes her look creepy.
yeah, true.
Silver Sentry looks pretty dope. I
Okay.
remember going to
I
the
saw his
store.
animations. Jesus Christ, I do not want to be Dex in that.
Me neither.
Yeah, it's gonna be
But
fun.
he's kind of like Iron Man Infinity War, but buffed up.
Which is good, because Infinity Man came out, 2 years ago now?
2018.
3 years ago now, good lord.
Yeah, 3, yeah.
Yeah, so the
God.
game's changed a little bit since then, so I think that could be good. Overall.
I remember my reaction getting Iron Man Infinity War as a 4-star. I literally screamed. I was like, oh my god!
Yeah.
Yeah,
I could just imagine my reaction finally getting Doctor Doom, just freaking yelling. Like, when I got Human Torch, I was like, and the thing that was weird is that it was the exact same day I maxed out Aegon.
How about that?
I was like, coincidence?
but Rob, how are you liking Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
The show? I think it's fun so far. I appreciate that each of the episodes are like almost an hour long. Gives you enough time to live in the world a little bit. WandaVision was great, but it was always over right as it was getting started, and that kind of got frustrating after a while. 'Cause it's like, all right, great. The episode's over, and they're just getting to like something interesting, and then it's like, nope, stay tuned until next week.
Yeah, they always just leave you on a cliffhanger.
I haven't even watched the 2 new episodes yet, and I kept telling myself I'm gonna watch them, and I never did. I
Well,
was like,
it's definitely worth a watch because it's fun. It's nice character studies for both to uh, to
a
both
lot of
Falcon
people just
and
like
Winter
making
Soldier.
memes. I I don't know why. Like, hold my second stick star is Falcon.
Oh, that'd be a solid pull
Yeah,
because
true.
that guy's really good even unawakened.
Yeah, cause
Just
I seen Legacy's him rank 3 him. I was like, oh god, look at that damage.
yeah, he's pretty gnarly. And then plus once he's got that lock on active, that's like 100% ability accuracy reduction.
Yeah, he's in my opinion, I think he's like the best character to fight against Thing, cause he can just lock on like
Yeah,
for the rock stacks or something. That's what it's called, right?
yeah, because then he winds up bypassing all of that while the lock on's active. If you got like a champion that inflicts a bleed debuff too, that's a really solid choice too. But um, that the lock on, of course, you can use it for thing, and then you can use that for a bunch of other characters too. What up, concierge? No, she is rank 2, which is just as exciting.
It was so funny watching the video of the 2000 hits.
Oh yeah,
That gave me so much
Yeah.
memories.
The short,
yeah.
you're really killing it, Rob.
Oh, thanks. It's going so far. It's not a fight that I can win and not a fight that I can solo, but if I can get switch into the low 60% health range by the time Claire finally succumbs to all the chip damage, then I figure that's probably pretty okay.
Yeah.
It was funny cause like how you were like, let's find out, and then like while the hits were going on and on, you just took off your glasses. You're just like in shock.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a fun little video to put together. I'm having a lot of fun doing stuff like that because there's the gameplay stuff, there's the analytical stuff too, but then it's fun to make some videos just for fun, you know.
It's it's funny because that commercial was like one of my favorites because when how like the owl said, "Let's find out," a 1, a 2, and a 3, and he bit it, and then
Hmm.
the dude says, "How many licks does it take for tits pop?" Right?
Yep.
That's what it's called. Yeah,
Yep.
and then he says, "The world may never know." And like ever since I heard that, the world may never know. I always been like saying that in school, but I don't know why. But I never say it anymore. Maybe it's cause I'm just growing.
Mhm.
Time flies. Time
Yeah, that it
flies.
does. That it does. But I don't think they air that commercial much anymore because I mean that's an old commercial. That's from I think the 60s or the 70s. And they just periodically bring it out again just because I mean, they're still selling the same thing and it's got that, like, vintage nostalgia factor tied in now.
Sucks I can't eat that no more. Cause right now I have braces. So
Oh,
next
yeah.
year finally I'm gonna have them off. I could eat whatever I want. Yes.
There you go.
Free.
I'm kind of thinking of saving my resources, like the tier 4 class catalyst. So like, just in case I like get Doctor Doom, cause
Yeah.
you could like help a lot, especially as a 5-star. Cause like especially for Act 6, cause you need to like only 5-stars. Well, Colossus and Blade and Havoc and Sasquatch and Venom might be the go team. But I'm thinking Elsa Bloodstone will too, cause I play her a bunch of fights in Alliance War, and I just destroy them with her.
Oh, yeah, she's really solid.
Yeah, she gets good when you like um put more armor shatters, or what are they called?
The busted debuffs.
Yeah,
It's basically just a
she like does
damage
burst
multiplier.
damage. Yeah,
I'll say a big howdy to Diane, who's popping into chat. How's it going, Diane? And then Donovan as well. Hey, what's good, everybody?
So how's everybody's day and your day, Rob?
I'm doing pretty good. It was a good day. I got up super early this morning with the intention of like, you know, I'm gonna just like record and crank out these last couple of realm fights so I can get it done before the monthly event ends, so that I can jump in and do the monthly event. But then I was like, nah, nah, I ain't gonna do that.
I was at school. Like when it's turned 10, I'm like, I want to check my phone so bad so I can see the event quest. And like right after I got out of school, I just went to MCLC right away.
Yeah, there you go. Everything's all live and everything's up and running.
I'm not gonna lie, the special, like the rewards, like if you complete them, task, I think that's what they're called. But in my opinion, they're really good. Like
Yeah.
for the 5-star awakening jump, when I get that, maybe not, but if I do, I'm hoping for skill for Blade.
Yeah,
But
got my fingers
if
crossed for you. Yeah,
that,
yeah. I mean,
but
I think it's a pretty decent pull because I mean, you got the 5-star awakening. There's a 5-star featured crystal in there.
yeah.
There's some cool stuff, no doubt.
Want to hear my list of my next 6-star I want?
Yeah. Give me your top 3.
Okay, so 3, I want Corvus. 2, I want Falcon. And number 1, everybody's choice, Doctor Doom, of course.
That would be really solid. That'd be really solid. Hope that works out for you.
And I just really hope. And the rest, I just hope, like, for example, Sunspawn, Omega Red. Wait, does Omega Red need to be awakened like he has to?
Yeah.
Oh. So he's kind of like Aegon, because I heard, like, he needs high sig.
Yes.
Or...
Yep, that
Oh,
is true. Like, if you got a Sig 20 Omega Red, he's still going to do a lot of work for you, but if you get him up to Sig 200, he's going to do a lot of damage.
okay. I feel like next month's new character is gonna be Thor with Stormbreaker.
Oh, wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, but
Uh,
I hope
yeah.
I hope he's good because like how everybody wanted Odin and he finally came out and like everybody was so disappointed at him.
Yeah, well, they did say that they were going to go back and buff his stats a little bit, like ASAP, within the next like a month or two. So I mean, they got that going, which is nice.
I heard also that he's Black Panther's gonna get a buff, I think.
Yeah, and Spider Miles Morales as well. Different months now because they're only doing one big
Miles?
overhaul.
Oh heck yeah. Hold on,
So,
I'll be right back real quick.
yep. I want to say a big howdy to Daniel popping in the chat. How's it going, Daniel? Hope you're doing well. Today I did enough of the Cav EQ to get my second tier 5, and then I opened a 5-star Nick. Today was a good day. Big congrats to you, bud. That's awesome.
Damn, I really want a Nick.
Yeah.
I'm back. Oh, what happened? I heard you say something about congrats.
Yeah, Daniel pulled a 5-star Nick.
Ooh, well, congrats to him. If he has a skill awakening gem or generic awakening gem, that's a huge win.
Yeah, he's worth either a generic or a skill one.
I'm also kind of thinking, like, to save the skill, because, like, what if I get Aegon or Nick Fury? Because, like, those guys need to be awakened.
Yeah. Just so long as you don't, like, hang on to it forever, you know? Donovan says, sorry, real quick, that I pulled, come on, there we go, 600 6-star shards and 1,000 5-star shards from the EQ. You hit the jackpot, my friend. That is very lucky.
The gifting event on 2020 was so good. Like, I remember getting the 3 XP crystals, and then like my second one, it was like 1,000 6-star tries. I'm like, oh, this is it. And then when I got X23, I was kind of happy, but I heard he's not like really good, but she's like good, like alright good,
Yeah, she's
if
usable.
that makes sense.
She's definitely usable.
I use her sometimes, but she is really fun. Like I like her animations.
Yeah, me too.
Uh,
Um,
there's like some champions that suck, but like they have cool animations.
yeah, no doubt.
Like
Most of the champions I think that have come out this year are in that category. Like, like the animators have really just upped their game in terms of like quality of the animations.
I'm
But
also thinking that next month's new character are gonna be Hercules, cause like I think last week or this weekend I saw um a video of like them making Hercules. Like, he look cool.
yeah, he's gonna be either June or July. They were saying.
Oh, oh, I'm kind of hoping he's powerful.
Yeah, we'll see.
I think he's a ramp up champion if I remember correctly.
Yeah, maybe. How do you also ramp up Strife? Is it like Aegon? Cause I heard a bunch of people calling him Mutant Aegon.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty
Yeah.
much. He takes a couple of fights to ramp up. So if you've got like you've got some of the end game content, or you want to take him with for, a challenging story quest or monthly quest, he would be the go-to guy. Because he does a couple of things that Aegon doesn't, and Aegon does things that Strife doesn't. So it's nice like that.
Did you know I also kind of want OG gods? Like like my next 4-star. Like if I get a basic, I want like Scarlet Witch or Star Lord or Thor or like anybody that was an OG god. Like I wasn't Thor like an OG god too, right?
Yeah, yeah, he used to be.
Yeah.
He used to be because he used to have a unlimited furies that he could stack.
I remember when I first started this game and I saw Thor, I'm like, but this looks nothing like Thor from the movies, and I'm guessing that Thor is from the comics, right? Eh, I don't really know at all.
Sorry, Diane. All I saw for yours is just nice and hi. But what'd you say? Sorry, but I don't have a chance to read chat. Maybe you guys on the call could jump in and read
Oh,
some of the chats.
Sure.
she or he said, I would have preferred an OG Iron Man good buff than bringing that MROC Iron Man with weird shoulder pads.
That's funny. That's funny.
I remember seeing Silver Sentry as an action figure, and I was like, dang, this Iron Man looks kind of cool. And then like when MTOC announced that they're gonna bring him, like, oh, dude, I'm excited. And then like when I got out of school, I wanted to see him. I was like, oh, he looks cool. I'm that suit for Tony Stark kind of looks like for like a space suit.
Yeah, it definitely has like that 80s, 90s like Dragon Ball Z vibe to it too with the shoulder pads.
I have pop figures of the movie Iron Man from Avengers Infinity War, and I have a pop figure of the comic version.
Nice.
And also Daniel saying, if he pulled a 5-star Clovis recently. That's really good.
Jeez.
Those are some
Diane
solid
is
pulls there,
getting
Daniel.
Diane is getting jealous.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys need to stop it. I'm getting jealous. My crystals pulls have been crap for months. Well, maybe you'll get good ones in the future, right?
Yeah, it's like a pendulum. It just keeps swinging, you know. Sometimes you got some really amazing, great luck, and then sometimes you don't. Right now, I'm in a slump of sometimes.
Jacob.
Sometimes you don't, but I'm hoping that swings back around.
I'm guessing that for Wolverine fight, it's gonna take like 5,000 hits. It's
Yeah.
like he regens crazy.
Well, the idea is to shut off regen so it doesn't trigger in the first place.
Yeah. I'm on YouTube right now for a little bit, and all I see is Godzilla vs Kong, and I freaking want to go watch it again. It's so good.
Yeah. No spoilers. No spoilers, because
Yeah.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen it. I'm sure there's some people who haven't either, but I've heard that it's fun. It's a nice popcorn movie.
It's really good. It's it's so good that you feel like you're in the Avengers Endgame fight.
Hmm.
Like I remember in the movie theater when I was watching Avengers, and then when Captain America's finally said Avengers Assemble, I was like, oh my god, that gave me chills. Cause
Yeah.
like there's this YouTuber, he's a big Marvel fan and a DC fan, and he says that all of us have been waiting for 12 years for him to say that.
Yep. Yeah, because they purposely did not have anybody say that in any of the preceding Avengers movies or team ups or anything. They were saving it for the
Um,
finale.
did you this is a fun fact about Iron Man. Did you know like all of his suits are like the ones that he learned? Like for example, for like the silver one in Iron Man 1, you know when he was flying all the way up and like his suit was freezing?
Mm-hmm.
Like on Avengers Infinity War, no, sorry. In Avengers, the first one and the rest, when he flies all the way up, he doesn't freeze because he made his suit upgrade.
Yep.
And in Civil War, when Rhodey falls, he doesn't want that to happen to Peter Parker. So in Avengers Infinity War, when he says Friday, take him home, he like it launched a parachute.
Yep. And that's where he has that rocket booster too, so he can actually speed up and
Yeah,
catch him. All
that's
right.
my favorite suit of the whole entire franchise of Marvel. Avengers Infinity War. I really want that.
Jacob
That
popping in the chat saying, "What up, y'all? How's it going, Jacob?" Reaper as well saying, "What up, Shoe? Hope you're doing well today. Today's going pretty good. Today's going pretty good. Just
Dude,
getting my butt kicked a little bit in Realm here with Scarlet Witch."
Rob, Reaper Dragon 88 says that speaking of Endgame, we need worthy Captain America added.
Oh,
That's so true.
absolutely.
He
It's a
is long overdue.
yeah,
Like,
long
he
overdue.
should have been added, yeah.
Yeah. I could
Yeah,
just
so is
imagine him being in the
so is
game.
Stormbreaker Thor.
Yeah.
Congrats on waking up, Nick. There, Daniel with the skill AG. Very
Anyways,
nice. Got the
everybody on the stream, what's your favorite fight in the MCU? From Avengers Infinity War, all the movies.
Hmm.
Like, what's your most favorite fight?
I would agree with that, Diane. I have a feeling that both of the Captain Americas are going to wind up getting a rework at some point just because both of them are extremely lackluster. So that may be a twofer, kind of like how the Magnetos got a buff at the same time. Hopefully. We'll
I
see.
think Magneto Red had the best buff, and also Colossus.
Yeah, Magneto for
Like,
sure.
yeah, cause both of them, how like both of them were meme tier, and now like look at them, they're like the best mutants in the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, especially Magneto fighting Metal Champions. Oh. And then like I remember Legacy saying when Aegon's at 999 combo, he's like the whole entire best champion in the whole entire game.
Pretty
I
much.
agree with that. Cause like I've seen gameplay of him like being up no, Labyrinth of Legends. He even did that with this what's the little account's called? I forgot. Free to play, right? Or
Sorry, say it again.
Oh, like I watched Legacy play Labyrinth of Legends
Uh-huh.
on his. What are those little accounts called again? Like the second account's free to play, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I seen it and like he did really really good.
Yeah, those kind of runs are fun where they see how far they can get in like a week or whatnot.
I remember how everybody was so mad, like another Iron Man getting added while me being hyped.
Come on, son of a bitch.
What happened?
Shenanigans, that's what. Shenanigans. The labyrinth or the realm shenanigans.
Oh, but I'm barely watching this stream. Let me see this.
Oh my! I just saw that.
Oh, bro.
Fermi popping in and saying, sup? ASW as well. Hey, dude, what up? How's it going, guys?
I hate when that happens, when they attack you and then you get stunned. And like, they just like non-stop.
Yep.
So annoying. I remember, I think on Easter? Yeah, Sunday, yeah. I was doing Realm of Legends, um, and then I was on 999 combo for the first time, cause like, I do it quick, but I was on Black Bolt, and when he went to the special 2, I didn't dex really fast, and he got me, and I got stunned, and he hit me a bunch of times, and I got a little bit mad.
Yep, and that's that.
Wait. Did you just survive? Black Hole SC2?
No.
Did,
Oh.
Sometimes, I don't know why, but like when I'm playing Realm of Legends with Aegon only, I get super nervous battling Black Panther. Cause like of his SP2. Like sometimes for me, when like he does it, I can't dex it that good.
yeah, you gotta be careful or else it's gonna catch you.
Yeah. I'll play some MCSC a little bit and then go to your stream.
Mattia stopping in and saying, hello, chat. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday. This is Rob getting wrecked by Scarlet Witch in Realm. Part 1. Got through the rest of the fights here up to this point relatively okay. But Scarlet Witch is the challenging one here so far. Not impossible. She's going down a lot faster than I thought that she would have, which is nice. But the chip damage certainly is the thing that I was the most worried about, because I can't heal. And that's the thing with Claire. In the other fights I could heal and then just, survive and work that away, but with this, since I need to be in the poison phase. Was that?
I got my family member sent me a meme. If you want me to say it? It's a Godzilla vs Kong. Wanna hear it?
So long as it's not a spoiler.
It's not.
Okay.
It's King Kong's mom telling Godzilla last time he came out to play with you, half the neighborhood was destroyed. If you
That's fun. So play nice.
Yeah, we'll see. If you've been in parties and like you see one of those jumpers, everybody goes crazy in there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, but that's part of the fun.
Yeah. I remember like way back COVID happened, the world was better than but Do you guys remember when in Jumpers, almost like all the teenagers went in there, and then like all they wanted to do was like scare the little kids, and then they just like go on the side to like make them think the jumper was gonna tilt. Like, I
Uh,
remember that happening.
yeah, I've seen that. Reaper, I'm gonna run with that. Wrecked Rob Wednesday. I like that. I'm gonna steal it. Rebrand.
Wednesday. It sounds really good. Kind of.
Yeah, get in there. Get in there. Um,
To be honest, in my opinion, I have 5-star Black Panther, and I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of like playing with him. He's so much fun.
he is. He's a lot of fun.
Yeah. I don't know why, but like after being uncollected, I couldn't stop shaking because I was so nervous fighting the collector.
Oh yeah.
Cause I only had like 500 units, and I was like, what if I do so bad? And like the best one that did it, like by list was 5 Magneto, cause I was just like doing heavies. 4 was Human Torch, cause the collector was Genasi. That's what it's called, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Um, he did that with the incinerates, and then 3 was Iron Man, cause like I was just doing SP1, so like he could heal block him, but sadly he had to tenacity as well. But I managed to get an SP3 with Colossus and Aegon, but the best one that fought the Collector was Colossus, cause like how strong he was, and like with SP2 he was too overpowered.
Oh yeah.
I'm so glad I picked Colossus over Superior Iron Man.
Yeah. Yes, that would be a very good choice.
I it was like I think I was like a level 20 something or 30 something, and then like I was with my cousins, and then Kabam sent us like almost everybody in the game. No, actually everybody in the game. They sent us a free Nexus, and I was like, I told my cousin to get over here quick so they could see my first 5-star. And I don't remember the first one, but it was Colossus and Superior Iron Man, and my cousins were like, pick Iron Man. I was like, no, but this metal dude named Colossus looks cool, so I'm gonna pick him. So I do not regret.
There you go. I'm glad that worked out.
I don't
Diane, I
know.
wish. Diane, I wish it was a 3-star. It's just a 2. It's an awakened 2-star. I don't have the 3. So that's going to make things even more interesting, I'm afraid. But yeah, that's the goal. That's the idea. Is that Magneto is going to carry me through that fight. Because his magnetism should shut off regen the entire fight, and then the rest of it is just
Oh
basically
no,
a
your mic is
straight,
cutting out.
just a straight fight. That's the idea, at least. But we'll have to wind up seeing, because I don't know what the chip damage is going to wind up looking like, or what. But we'll see. We'll be doing that here in a few minutes. Guys on call, do you want to just do a quick shout out to chat? Just introduce yourselves.
Um, the Nugget Man. Yeah.
The I am RNG man.
Yeah.
There you go. Glad to have you guys on call right now. Just chatting, keeping things lively.
Also, you are killing it.
I was kind of bored, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna ask RNG and Rob if they want to be on call. So here we
Yeah.
are.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this switch down in this life. gonna be close. Actually, it's not gonna be close. I'm gonna be like maybe 7% shy.
C-Team Rob. Or does anyone on chat watch C-Team?
I do not.
I thought you do. I do. I like watching his crystal opening and his tier list.
There you go.
And I think I told RNG or someone else that Rob you should deserve more subscribers.
Oh, appreciate that. Appreciate that.
And then I said he should be the real CEO because like how many 6-stars he got, like Strife, Spider-Ham. Who else did you get from the featured?
I got a Tiger and Hitmonkey a bit before that.
Oh yeah. If you're an OG on Rob's channel, his old username used to be Kool-Aid.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I remember that.
That was a super, super OG cut right there.
Yeah.
But
Kool-Aid's yummy still.
oh yeah, it's my favorite drink.
Oh yeah. I wonder whatever happened to Kool-Aid, man. Probably excited. No. Imagine though he did.
Man, she stole my special 2 right there. I'm so glad I caught that because I was just about ready to throw it too, and that would have not been good.
Dang, you actually did pretty good.
Yeah, then I missed a parry and just 8 regular block damage. That's unfortunate.
Only if you had 3-star Aegon or 4-star Aegon.
Yeah, then this wouldn't even be a contest. It wouldn't even be a
'cause
contest.
If contest champion can do it, then you could do it.
Well, yeah, but then that's just the nature of the character too. He's just so OP for this kind of content.
Yeah. Also, CDR is too.
Yeah, you could probably do it with the 3-star. Reaper says, do you agree about the fight scenes from Winter Soldier? Mainly the fight scenes. The whole movie is really cool, but the fight scenes were very well choreographed. Yeah, I'd say so. And the way it was shot too. Overall, I think Winter Soldier is still probably one of my second favorite of any of the MCU movies. Just in terms of story, pacing, all that was very well done.
I wonder if Aegon is just like a made-up character from Kabam. Cause I searched him up if he was on the comics and it just showed a Marvel Continent champion.
Yeah, no, he's an original character.
I like his origin story. It's actually kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Like, I always wanted to know like what happened to his arm.
Yeah,
And, like,
they tell that in the origin story.
Yeah, they do.
haven't even watched the new Silver Century and the Jabari Panther from Marvel Continent Champions YouTube video. Have you guys watched it yet?
I don't usually watch the those cinematics. Like they're well done and whatnot, but it doesn't really. It's just really to get you hyped for the month and the characters and whatnot. And it's nice, but it's like probably good.
Just has the code for Marvel and Tiger.
Yeah, you get some points that way. There we go, guys. Scarlet Witch is down. Only took
Yes.
Oh, good job,
5.
Rob.
Only took like 5 revives.
Oh, not bad. Not bad.
I'll take that.
Anyways, after Realm of Legend, what are you gonna do?
I have no idea. Probably focus on the main
Roll
account
Chill Labyrinth
for a
instead.
minute, because I imagine by that point, whoever the new featured, well, this next arena is going to be the nexus, right, between Crossbones, Howard, and Nova. But then whoever the new champion is going to be after that, and I'm probably going to go for that.
Maybe I'm gonna go for silver century for a 4 star. Or in the arena when it's only 3 star and 4 star, you could get them as a 4 star, right? Like,
They got the 3 star as a milestone,
hold on, let
and
me
then
check real quick.
yeah, you can grind for him as everything else.
Cause I really want silver century. He looks really cool. I like his animations too.
But I'm scared of his
His block,
animations.
his block is kind of like Cosmic Ghost Riders. Like you know how when you hold block, how Cosmic Ghost Rider it's like forward or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, my worst enemy on Marvel Constant Champions. A symbol.
Real quick, knew all saying that in Family Guy, Kool-Aid Man was taken out by Stewie. Yeah, but it was he made the smashing appearance to the first episode, the original pilot, I think, right? Or first
I'm
season at least.
funny.
And then yes, Aegon lost his arm to a champion in the backstory there. Mustang popping in and saying there's a motion comic at the end of this EQ. It's probably the coolest thing Kabam has done. That's high praise because the whole story arc where Panther winds up wearing the Infinity Gauntlet to duke it out with Thanos.
Okay,
That
Red
probably is right up there too.
Alright,
MSD
yeah,
popping in. What up, MSD? I believe Panther is coming first. Interesting theory. Why do you think that?
old Metal Sonic dude, the best She-Hulk player of the whole entire game.
That's right. Brownies are in the oven, fingers are burnt, and I'm ready to see some big numbers. What up, Jackpot? I don't know about big numbers. The only big numbers that could possibly happen here are me just screwing up a parry and getting absolutely rinsed. But, we'll see. Fingers crossed. OG Black Panther has to be soon. They just added Jabroni Panther. Interesting. I don't know. Because, I don't think so. I would have to disagree about OG Panther as like the rerun champion. I think they would probably save him for next month with a full on rework. Maybe Black Panther Civil War, perhaps. Or Killmonger or something random like that. But, I'd be down for that. But if they do wind up having Jabroni Panther up first, I'd be all for that. She's the one I'm most excited for of the two. Purely for the Elsa and Tigra synergy.
When we get the 4-star Awakening gem for free from completing the task in special, I'm kind of thinking to give it for Human Torch because of because like mostly I take them like on every quest.
I mean, if you really enjoy using the champion, then absolutely. It's always better to
Um,
do rank ups and give people items like that because you have fun playing them. That having been said,
I believe
Torch needs to be extremely high level once you wake him up to get much reliable usefulness out of his awakened ability. So definitely keep that in mind as well. Andy says, "How did Scarlet Witch go?" Not bad, not bad. You like how I'm also like intentionally prolonging and delaying getting into this Wolverine fight because it went pretty well. I could have just as easily ran with Dragon Man for the entire fight as I did with Claire. Claire was able to do a bit more damage, but couldn't heal because I had her in the poison stance the entire time and wound up succumbing to chip damage a few times. Dragman gets added damage once the opponent is cornered, but because he's a 3-star, was taking a bit more block damage, so he would have gotten KO'd quicker, even though his damage was fairly on par as Claire's. But it went pretty okay. It went a lot better than I thought it would. It went a lot better than I thought it would. Griffith asking the same thing. Absolutely. Reaper wants more symbiotes added this year. We got 0 in 2020. We got a number. There's a bunch left, right? In addition to just like random symbiote champs, you know, another Venom the Duck or Symbiote Supreme. You know, there's symbiote. What Miles now symbiote, Ghost Spider, because that's her name now. So hopefully it's somebody that's actually known, like Null or literally almost anybody else. I'd be okay for any of that. Or a buff to Symbiote Spidey. That'd be nice. Heard from Brian that Panther was coming after the Selector Arena. Could have been a slip of the tongue or just a prediction. I don't know. But if that is true too, then it's going to wind up being the Panther Odin crystals, the makeup crystals from the Snafu. And again, I would be totally okay with that. Odin to wake up the 5-star, possibly pull a 6, or pull any flavor of Jabroni Panther. Be a big win. Confused Table Cat popping in. Everyone just let me say pickles. Words of wisdom. Words of wisdom. Still waiting on a Scorpion and Absorbing Man. Don't get me started. We need so many Spidey villains. Like, Spider-Man has probably one of the best rogues gallery out of anybody. And we haven't had a nice or an adequate Spider-Man villain since Mysterio, back when the movie came out a couple years back. But we'll see. I really like Kraven the Hunter, just because I think he'd synergize well with Elsa and Tigra and a couple others. You know what would be really fun as a synergy, speaking of Tigra, is an Animal Farm synergy. So you'd have like Tigra and Howard and Spider-Ham and maybe Beast and, you know, maybe a couple others just for fun. But like Animal Farm, right? So like everybody gets a buff, but some buffs are more equal than others. Enchantress would be an amazing addition to the game. Yeah, I'd be down for that. Another solid Mystic champ. Or since Agatha is a thing now, whether it's MCU Agatha or comic Agatha, either one could be fun. Mr. Negative, has he been brought over to comics proper yet, or is that he's still kind of like an exclusive-ish character to the game? But I think that could be fun. I think his kit could be a lot of fun. All right, so here we go.
Delayed this long enough.
I know. I have. It's time. Alright, so take one. Here we go, guys. Let's see how bad the chip damage is. It's not great. Stun timer's nice, though. Shoot. That is going to be problematic. That is going to be problematic. Well, no, actually. Okay. So it's one of those weird things. Why is that working that way? So he still gets the buff, and it shows that he has a buff, and it still procs as a buff. But because magnetism is turned on, he isn't getting the benefit from the buff. Interesting.
Yeah, it's negative 105%.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that the buff pops up in the first place.
Oh.
Oh, this is gonna be cake, guys. Maybe one of you guys in chat could answer off the top of your guys' head. But is Magneto able to do that big bursty special 3 bleed damage once per fight or every time?
Yeah, it's every time.
Okay. That would be most helpful.
Yeah.
That was not good.
Chicken tenders.
Well, that's random.
Yep. Very random.
Yes, it is.
Well, that's a missed opportunity right there.
I would have thought the black damage would be worse.
I would have too. I am pleasantly surprised of what it is. It's still not great.
Yeah.
But, like, I think if you wound up bringing... Like, if I was going to do this fight again on the main account, if I were to bring, like, Guardian with to boost the 2-star Magneto, or literally almost any other block proficiency, or, like, a health boost or something, I think some magical things could happen with a 2-star Magneto. This... well, I'm not going to jinx myself. I'm not going to jinx it. Nice. Samuel saying, I thought you completed Realm already. Sorry, but I saw it, and I forget if I answered already. But yes, I have completed it already on my main, but I have not yet completed it on the baby account.
You would just complete Realm of Legends like in 5 minutes.
7 minutes and 56 seconds is my record for a realm clear for the entire thing.
It was like 20.
And as far as I know, that is still the world record. Legacy had it before me. Samuel says, remember this fight being a real roadblock my first time in Realm. Couldn't outdamage the healing. Eventually had to back out. It was, yeah, for me too. When I did it originally, I had a 3-star Doctor Strange. But that was still pre 12.0 when there was like the perfect block synergies. So that's what I wound up using. I used the 3-star Doctor Strange who could just, gain power naturally by himself and could auto-nullify the regens. And then I just turtled up the entire time, waited for me to get to the next Special 2, through the Special 2 when the Fury phase was active. This is going to be tight. When the Fury phase was active, and then just go from there. Come on, dude. Dang it. right. Well, that's a really solid first run. That is an extremely solid first run. I am very happy with that. That went so much better than I thought it was going to. So, yeah, I think we're in pretty good shape here. Our first Realm run, says Griffith, was with X23 rank 4 4-star, Luke Cage rank 4 4-star Awakened, and Gilly for Wolverine back in 2017. It's a nice team. That's a nice team. B More says, hey Shoe, chat, little late. Here to stay. Already smashed that like button. Cheers, bud. Appreciate that. Speaking of which, that is a fantastic segue. We're just a little bit past the hour right now. I want to welcome everybody to the stream tonight. I am Rob vonShoe. If this is the first time we've gotten to hang out, it's a pleasure getting to meet you. I do live streams every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Sunday is my favorite. It's the Super Cereal Sunday cereal stream. Pour myself a nummy bowl of cereal. Something I haven't had since I was a wee kid. And we just play some MCOC, punch dudes in the face, hang out, have a good time.
I hope the cereal is Lucky Charms.
I did Lucky Charms a few weeks ago. It was okay. It was okay. Oh. I think I had better memories of it.
Cocoa Puffs.
I have not done Cocoa Puffs yet. That would be.
Cocoa Puffs is so good.
That would be a new one.
Cocoa Puffs is like literally the best childhood cereal.
Certainly would be a lot better than the one I had last week. I had the oatmeal cereal.
Have you ever tried Trix yogurt?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So good.
Oh no, no, no. Get out of here. You goof, get out of here. I missed the block. Still waiting to pull X23 as a 5 or 6 star. One of my favorite champs still. Pulled 6-star Blue Clops tonight. Ouch. My condolences.
Oh. Oh. No. You almost died right there.
I did.
Dang, Magneto is still insane as a 2-star.
Yeah, well, the nice thing with him being awakened is that I was able to survive that. Because even as a 2-star, he still has that huge damage reduction. So I can survive something like that.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I kinda regret awakening my Magneto. Because I heard he doesn't need to be awakened.
Magneto?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. He doesn't need to be awakened, but he gets a nice benefit from it. Like I was just saying, and as demonstrated right there, I took a combo to the face that should have KO'd me, but because he was awakened at Sig 1 at that.
Right after I awakened him, I sold him, and then like 2 weeks, no, not 2 weeks, I think like months later, I got him back, took him straight back to rank 4.
What did I tell you about selling champs?
Yeah, don't sell champs. Don't do it.
Yeah. I used to, but not anymore.
Good. It's not a good idea. Not a good idea.
Very not a good idea.
Andy woke up a 5-star A-gun today. Congrats. Was that a natural pull, or
I will be
did you wind up using an awakening stone? Attempting to awaken my red Magneto with my 5-star mutant awakening gem. Ah, that's tough.
I had the same thought, Dragon.
That's tough. Because yes, I do think that red mags is worth the mutant gem, but at the same time too, the mutant class overall is by far the most like OP broken class in the game, and there's so many champions that need it. I would argue, you know, champs like Archangel would need it much more so than Magneto, if you don't have Archangel already. But yeah, it's up to you, bud. Definitely up to you. Magneto is certainly worth the investment. Come on, my dude. Come on. Now, if I was savvy, I would have heavy charged that. However, I did not. A natural awakening. Very cool. Congratulations.
Who's your favorite meme tier?
Meme tier? I think Mordo still
Yeah.
gets put in meme tier, doesn't he?
Dang.
I
Well,
strongly disagree with that, but yeah, Mordo. If Mordo still finds himself in meme tier, Mordo is hands down my favorite.
my favorite meme tier is Superior Iron Man.
Really?
Yeah, cause he looks really cool. He so much fun to play, and when he shoots like the lasers out of him, it really matches his color well.
Son of a biscuit, man. Started off strong. Has not been going super great here.
I hope he gets a buff so he could be powerful like in the comics.
I'm sure at some point he's gonna get that buff.
Yeah, maybe.
And these revives. Alright. Take 4. That last one particularly hurt, because I was just about ready to throw off another special 3 cycle.
You're actually doing really good right now.
Certainly better than I thought I was gonna. I thought this was gonna be awful, but this is...
You're actually doing better than me.
This
When
is
I
it.
first did Realm of Legends Wolverine, I took like almost 8 tries. And I had to restart everything because I didn't have any revives.
Oh yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, that's sad. That was so depressing for me.
See, I'm really apprehensive to counter that heavy with, or that special one with my heavy. Just because of spacing. And spacing being as wonky as it is. Because your hitbox while you're blocking is different than your hitbox when you're heavy charging. It's different than your hitbox when you're standing idle. And I'm not familiar enough with Magneto's various hitboxes to know where each of those are. So last thing I want to do is like try and get cocky or get clever.
I'm gonna do 100% on the EQ chapter. No, not chapter. Quest run 1. So, cause I'm really close to a 4-star. I hope I get Doctor Doom.
Yeah. Good luck.
Alright, thank you. I'll be right back. I'm just giving you my mic.
Mr. Mohammed popping in. How's it going, bud? He's pretty good to be meme tier, talking about Mordo. That's what I say. Some people just absolutely dislike him, but I've got my 6-star rank 2. If I had disposable tier 2 alpha, I'd take him to rank 3. He's just nice. He's just so much fun to play.
I didn't like him, but after seeing your gameplay, I actually kind of like him now.
Yeah, because he's just a fun, spammy kind of champion. Okay, good. So I had to watch the playback just because for you guys out there on your end of YouTube, there's like a 30-second lag between me and when it's debuting on YouTube. But I had to double check, and I'm really happy to see that shrapnel bleed kicked in before I got rinsed. So that's good. That's an extra 3% damage right there. Every bit helps. Oh, come on. No. No way. Dang it, man. Reaper says, I finally awakened 565 Colossus from a Nexus. Grats, bud. Okay, now I just gotta back off for that blue. There we go. Now I can rest. A little bit. That was awful. Awful, awful, awful. Taz popping in. Sup, Rob and chat? What up, Taz? Always a pleasure, my friend. How are you doing tonight? I am definitely going to throw the 7 units worth of level 2 pot, just in case. This should do it. Taz saying 2-star mags. No, damn it. Come on, man. I'm awful on those backdraft intercept nonsense. Or the catching me Dexon. That's gotten me 3 times already this cycle. Okay, my dude, I need you. Now I just run away. Just testing out autoplay feature, playing COD Zombies. That's fine. That's fun. Get rinsed. Get rinsed. Woo! 2-star takedown. Magneto beyond God tier.
Yes.
Positively confirmed. Win 5 fights with damage over time. Yes, that certainly is what happened. Feels good, man. Feels good. Let me get caught up on chat here for a sec. Hervey popping in. What up, Shoe Man? Hope you're doing well today, bud. Yeah, 2-star Magneto wound up being 10 times better for this than I thought he was going to be. I thought if I was going to be lucky to get like 3 to 5% health per life, but I was able to take a good, if I had played a little bit better, I could have taken an easy 20, 25%, if not more. And he says, at least Black Bolt will be easy with all the recoil damage he does to himself. Yeah, I forgot that he does that, but you are absolutely... he only does that on Special 2. He only does that on Special 2. I don't want to bait out the Special 1 just because it's easier to intercept and I don't need to worry about block damage. But yes, that is true. That is absolutely true. I completely forgot about that. That's really funny. Beemore says, how does this new event side quest work? It's easy. It's another dual target nonsense. Dual Mordo, get a key. Take the key, go to the quest, do the thing, get the loot. But this time the loot is RNG based, so that's fun. How many revives, Shoeman? I've lost track. I've only used revives this round. Well, I'll take it back. I think it was like maybe 6 for Scarlet Witch and 5 for Mags. So more than I would have liked. But an hour 20 in the stream, I've got the 2 toughest fights down already, so I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, I'm going to put you guys on hold for just a sec. I'll be back lickety-split. And we'll get going with Black Bolt here. Right. Alright. Here we go. Black Bolt time. At least this one... This one I can... Well, no. No, I should still be smart. I should still be smart and just keep in my my heals phase. I was going to say, because then I can just switch over to the Incinerate phase for some added damage, but nah. I'd rather heal. Oh, that does a lot of damage. I did not realize that his recoil would be that much. That is
5%.
That is well worth the risk. Almighty Myth popped in. How are you, bud? Happy Wednesday. Saying hello and good luck. Appreciate it, bud. Dang it. So I gotta say, I really dislike how you can just be standing there, not moving with your block up, and the AI is like, this would be a great time to throw a special attack. I'm like, no, dude. It wouldn't, as a matter of fact. I'm standing here with my block. You're not going to do anything. Yeah, I'm going to eat that block damage. I would not have been able to dex out of the way in time. And the last thing I want to do is get inadvertently rinsed for stupid reasons again. I gotta make sure to clarify I don't want to get rinsed again, because Lori knows that that's already happened a couple times tonight. Look at that, 13k, 13k, 13k. That's amazing. Why can't all of these champs do that? Remember when Black Bolt and Iron Patriot Special 2s were so good in game that they had to like damage Black Bolt and Iron Patriot to make it balanced? Man, those are some good times. Back off. Dude just does not want to throw a special attack, does he? I'm gonna just eat that to be on the safe side. This last thing I want to do is get like accidentally clipped, because then I'm gonna get stunned, and then that really is gonna be game over for me. I don't want to do that. Yeah, the nullifiers are doing well enough just to take care of some of the annoying buffs that he can get. But I forget at this stage, at like round 1 of Black Bolt's kit, before it got tweaked again, how many of those Furies and Cruelties he actually does proc relative to like how many he gets now. See, that's what I'm talking about. Dang it. Dang it. Live. Live. So close to the solo. So close to the solo.
Of course, the last 3 hits had to be crits.
Yep. Yep. So all I need to do is live long enough to get him to a special 2, and that should do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Come on. Yeah, no, you wanna. You
One
know
more
you wanna.
SP2.
There we go. You could solo that fight with a 1-star if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
Ricochet popping in. Even Rob, maybe switch to poisons to get her charges up. Yes, but then that's the thing though too, because I would switch to the poison phase, get her charges up, but then I would lose the charges lickety split just because I'm how quickly he winds up proccing buffs again. So probably I would wind up losing most of the charges by the time I could switch back into either the damage phase or the heals phase, but water under the bridge now. You're probably right, but Armand saying rip. Yes, rip indeed. One more, guys. One more.
Are you gonna clairvoyant Hulk?
I might. I'm going to see how much Falcon can do first, though. I do not expect Falcon to survive. I'm kind of worried about activating the recon bonus. Just because how long it takes to activate in the first place. But we'll see. Yeah, because that's just a significant. That's like 15% health just in chip damage. Just trying to activate the thing in the first place. That is not a sustainable strat at this level. So I think the most challenging thing for this fight here, in addition to just Hulk's fury and then sizable health pool, would be making sure I don't choke on the timing for his special one. So we'll see. Yeah, you got Oh, sorry, go ahead.
That SP1 has caught me so many times.
Oh, yeah. Me too. And that's the thing. I mean, I've been fighting Hulk for years and years and years and years, and it still catches me. You'd think by now I'd have caught up or caught on, but nope. Armand says, I can't even imagine Realm with these champs. Yep. It is doable, though. It is entirely doable. Come on, dude. long fights, but obviously possible. Yep, I ran Realm on my baby with, sorry, mostly rank 3 4-star X23. Yeah, it's sustainable with the dot damage. I get that. Well, okay. So for one health, one outing, one life, that's about 12%. So let's see what Claire can do with a full life. Again, sticking with just the heals phase. Even though she would, yeah, I'll throw a pot at her. Even though she would be able to do more damage, obviously, with the incinerate phase, but sustainability, you know. Alright, so take 2. This one, I don't know, we'll see. My initial impressions is that this is not going to be super great. That Falcon may wind up being just as good an option, just because Claire is slightly squishier. And class disadvantage, so my attack isn't going to be super great. But we'll see. Again, starting at about 88%, I think. Okay, decision time. Decision time. Because Falcon is going to be able to do it quicker. But again, I would only be taking off like 12% at a time. Nah, I'm going to go with Claire. I mean, even though it took me 2,500 hits to get through like Black Panther and Vision with Claire, they were still solos. And I still have 340 units left to play with. But I would prefer to keep as many of those as possible. So. That was a wasted effort. Pro tip. Dexing Hulk Special 1 is a great way to not get KO'd. You know, word to the wise. Mental note to self. But it's happening tonight, guys. It's happening tonight. This dude's going down. May wind up taking a minute, but we'll get there. So we didn't talk about this the other night, but there's a new trailer for Loki that came out, the story trailer, which was nice because I don't think it gave anything of the story away, outside of just like the episode 1 very basic setup. But I'm sold. I think it looks like it's gonna be wild, in the best way. I hope. Which is great because that's exactly what a trailer's supposed to do. And if you've been listening to the channel for any stretch of time, you know what I think about trailers in the first place. But yeah, I'm sold. I'm sold. But what do you guys think? That is coming out in July, I think. The Loki series.
Oh, I haven't watched the trailer.
Well, I definitely recommend it.
Yeah.
Just kind of came out of the blue too. Like they released it at like 7 in the morning or something like that. Such a random time. Unless, I mean, they're going off of like East Coast time at 10. But since Disney's offices are based out here in Los Angeles, I don't know. Kirby also saying, not sure, haven't seen it yet. I recommend it. I think between everything that they wound up building up in WandaVision, what they look like they're going to be doing in Loki, knowing that they're still doing Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, and then if even like a fraction of the things from the new Spider-Man movie wind up playing out the way that it's supposed to be playing out, as well as Into the Spider-Verse 2, which no one's talking about, but since that is officially like MCU canon parallel dimension at this point, may wind up playing in with that as well. I think that there should be some pretty interesting wibbly wobbly timey wimey fun stuff coming up here in the next year. Diane says, I think Loki's going to be a great series. Here's the hoping. Here's the hoping. And if nothing else winds up coming out of all of these different like Disney Plus one-off TV series, at least it finally gives the actors who play these characters time to like flex their acting muscles a little bit. Because they've just been relegated to either like background characters for almost the entirety of their MCU career, or just like such like paper thin plotline, story point, character development. Oh, ouch. That'd be really cool to see what they can actually do with, you know, an entire series worth of things to do. Marm stopping by. What up, Marm? Welcome to the final fight of the Realm of Legends run on the baby account. Hope you are doing well. Good to see you, bud. It's going to take a while. Yes, it is. However, the last 3 fights, Scarlet Witch, Wolverine, and Black Bolt, all wound up going super quick. To be entirely honest, I did not expect to get this far tonight. So the fact that I'm at this point tonight already is pretty cool. I'm starting to think of like what my post-mortem is going to be once this is all done, and reflecting on how it all played out, what I was thinking going into it, how it actually wound up playing out. That going into it, I full-on anticipated just running it with the 2 and 3 stars, and then Claire came along, and then with the exception of Wolverine, really, this was a Claire fest. But honestly, that also just goes to show how important getting it like one character can be for your account, And certainly making the argument, I think this is going to be about it, making the argument that, to continue making the argument, because I know a lot of people in the community have been making it for a good long while, but just how important it is that all the characters in, or the vast majority of characters that you could get out of a 4-star crystal or in the 4-star pool are worth your while. Because, I mean, like, Claire here is just, good lord, man. So good. There we go. Marm also is not a fan of the side quest. That's interesting. We were talking about that a little bit earlier. But yeah, the side quest is not going over super great. William popping in. Got a 6-star MODOK as my second 6-star. How do you feel about that? Good morning, Half. Good to see you, bud. How's it going? Take 2. Take 3, actually. You know what would be really nice as a quality of life improvement? Just randomly as I'm thinking of it right now. So just say, like, I'm buying one of these level 3 health pots, right? 14 units, sure, whatever. I get it, and it automatically applies to the champion that I have highlighted. Instead of like, hey, you have Claire highlighted, and you're going to purchase a health pot? Cool. I'm going to not do anything and put that in your inventory, and then you have to go and select the thing and apply it a second time around because, reasons. What up, Half? Half saying, how's your day going? Very good. Very, very good. It has flown by. Also got 5-star Human Torch. That is an amazing pull. That is absolutely amazing. Congrats on that. And congrats on getting the 6-star as well. There's a couple unanswered backhand blocked hits. Rather unfortunate. You can do double the damage when you go to the incinerate phase. Yes, that is true. That is true. But in order to do that, I sacrifice my heals. And the heals are what I need to sustain my very limited unit stash. So yes, it would go a lot faster if I go into her incinerate phase for the added damage, but at risk of not being able to complete the event. I'll do 1, how about that? Because I run out of units. But yes, you are exactly right. Were limited resources and pots not an issue, that would certainly be the way to go. All I have to do is make a second mutant island and we'd all be happy. I think that would certainly help. Of course, you know there'd always be that one guy in the forums who just has to complain. Ruin it for everybody.
That is why I do not go on forums.
Yeah. Forums are like a step above global. Like, there's some good stuff in forums, which is why it's a step above. Like, there's genuinely some good stuff. However, there is also the rest of it. And it's always the majority of players, the silent players, that make up the biggest group. So long as like all of those guys are, all of us are happy, right? We're content, satisfied, whichever. Get some heals.
Hello?
Get like 300 6-star shards and 5,000 tier 2A. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. What's up, bud?
Just took a little shower.
Well, that's always a good plus, right?
Yeah, even though it took me like 20 minutes. Anyways, what fight are you on? You're still on Black Bolt?
I'm still on Hulk, yeah.
Oh, Hulk.
Yeah. Black Bolt went super quick just because, like RNG was saying,
special 2.
yeah, special 2 with the recoil damage. It was like 3-4 ticks of 18,000 damage, and I was like, this is just too good to pass up.
Well, Black Bolt is so cool to fight, but sometimes annoying.
Yeah, just so long as you get the timing down and you don't get clipped. I would have had a solo, but I got clipped on the timing. For like right as he was about to KO, I got clipped. So it wound up being a 2-shot instead of a 1-shot.
Hold on, let me go jump my hair. I have long hair. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hey, I'm popping in. How's it going, bud?
Back.
Good to see you. What's good, everyone? Well, you know, little this, little that. Can't complain. Really ready for, really ready to wrap this up. Really ready to wrap this up.
I'm guessing it's gonna be 600 or 700 hits.
At least. Yeah, at least.
Yeah.
Like the special quest rewards in the side tab. Well, in the side tab, though. Yeah.
Well, at least you're gonna get Ronin. He's good.
He is once he's awakened.
Oh yeah. Because of the stun, right?
Yeah, and so that's the thing. Awakened Ronin is a really nice, niche cheese character. However, like, outside of those very, very specific situations for that cheese, not so much. Like, I would still get one and rank one up eventually, but not as, like, the primary, like, my first or second or third choice for rank ups.
Question. In Realm of Legends right now. Who the hardest fight and who was the easiest fight?
Black Bolt, just because he KO'd himself.
Yeah, Black Bull. And who was the hardest one?
Um, I don't know. I need to think. Rhino probably, just because, or no, Jugs probably, because of the unstoppable, and the huge health
That
pool.
one, that one was really annoying when I fight him. But when you have Human Torch Flame on, you're unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a torch, then yeah, that's a lot easier of a fight. Also, if you've got a champion that can nullify his unstoppables, that's helpful. Or if you got a champ that has like that lets you bypass unstoppable in the first place, like Beardo, you're gonna be having a good time. But you know, like everything, you got to have one of those characters in the first place. Maybe maybe. But how you doing, bud? What's new? What's the latest and greatest? Have you been the last week and change? PP says, "What up, PP?" By the way, it's hoping to clear a realm with a Ronin. You know, well, that's unfortunate. I'm trying to think if you would even be able to do that. I don't think so. I don't think so because of Wolverine, but
I'm
yeah.
wondering when you're gonna open a 5-star.
Oh, not for a while. I haven't even opened up a proper 4-star yet. Well,
Oh,
yeah, well, I don't count the ones from the that discount store. I don't count those ones. Because that was like a side event and it was a limited time thing and a very special event. But like as far as like earning one in game through, you know, playing the story mode or whatnot, no, I haven't gotten a full one yet.
one of my alliance mates, he left because like.
Hey, sorry, one of you guys in chat, you got something rubbing up against your mic and it's jarring. So either like you're crinkling papers or something. Just heads up for that.
Oh, it's still this tangled. Let's make a emoji train.
I'm
Let's
down for that.
do-
I'm down for an
let's
emoji
do-
train, just so long as like the same one person doesn't wind up spamming like line after line after line of emoji.
Let's do alien. Bruh.
There you go. Alien. It's gonna be so much fun when I actually have my own custom emojis available up there.
I wish I charged my AirPods, but I had to use my wired one, so that's why you heard noises, cause it was tangled.
Mm. That would do it. Doing a dab.
Damn.
Dab was popular for like a hot minute, and now it has just been relegated back to late 2010s memeology.
When people do the dab, everybody thinks it's like cringy.
Cringy now.
They're like,
Yeah, I mean when it first came out, I was like, dude, that dude just dabbed. That's awesome. And then like everybody started doing it, and then old people started doing it, and then it's like, all right, it's time to retire the dab. As soon as it started showing up as like Shazam did it, and the movie trailer, it's like, all right, the dab is peaked.
oh,
It's done.
oh. Oh, question. Even in chat. What was your best Nexus crystal? maxes 4-star or 5-star or even a 6-star. Mine was getting ghost. I was like, oh, no way.
That would definitely do it. That would
Even
definitely
though,
do it.
even though I only ever a rank 1 level 10.
Still, Ghost is a ghost, man.
Yeah. Especially.
Not gonna lie, I forgot mine.
Yeah, I also, I'm trying to remember. I think Warlock was in one of them. So Warlock would probably be one of my top choices there.
I hope in a legendary crystal I get someone good, especially Doom, just in case I don't get him. What does Doom's awaken ability do?
It shocks whenever you nullify a buff. It inflicts the opponent with a shock. So then that's how you get that passive stun with a backhand going.
So he doesn't need to be awakened then, or he does?
He doesn't have to, but it's cool if you do. Especially since he's such a prestige monster. That
I think he has the highest rating in every stars.
for
Like,
for Mystics, I think.
4-star?
For Mystics,
Yeah,
I
for
think.
4-star. Like his rating is like a 5-star rank.
But he's still got a couple other champs, or Silver Surfer, and then I'm not sure about Sunspot. I think that varies, whether Sunspot's higher than Doom or if Doom is higher than Sunspot.
Also Thor Ragnarok, right?
Yeah, he's right up there as well. Rip. Winter
It's
Soldier
true.
needs a buff, says Reaper, and increased power drain via his basic attacks, say 35-40% per hit. Yeah, but my guess is that whenever they get to Winter Soldier, it's going to wind up being a top-to-bottom rework. So, the way that they've been going, I don't know if he's still going to wind up having a power drain. You know? I hope they do. I hope he does. Because I hope they stop, like, taking things away from rework champs. But we'll see.
So excited for the new Mortal Kombat movie.
Yeah, it looks pretty good, right? Well, it looks interesting.
Yeah.
What they wind up doing with the rest of it, I don't know. But the trailer looked pretty good. Production value looked pretty good.
Yeah. It had like all the classic characters, like of course Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
Of course.
Yeah. Those are like my two favorite ones. But my most favorite one from the whole entire Mortal Kombat is Scorpion. Especially when he says get over here. Oh, I love that line. That's like classic.
Oh, yeah.
He also says in the trailer, and then I think it's the no, never mind. Cause at the end of the trailer, they someone says this finish him, or like fatality, like you know what happens.
Yeah,
what
Shao
they say
Kahn.
at the end.
Mortal Wombat. That's hilarious.
Imagine Yodi did this war Mortal.
Hey, what's up, Kingslayer? Good morning, bud. How you doing?
Kingslayer?
Hope you're doing well. What's up?
Kingslayer MCOC has joined the chat. So I think that was your new video. I saw a new tier list. Marvel Contest of Champions.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm finally down into the final third of this fight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through the rest of the 33% with this clear. I may need at least one more revive, which is great because I'm starting to get into the danger zone of
I think you
units.
should put the Incinerate one because like of the burst damage.
Nah, but because the thing is, I'm going to lose my sustainability.
What is
Because I've
that?
got
I
class
don't even know what that is.
disadvantage, and because Claire's super squishy, she's taking a lot of block damage. That's why I'm staying in this one right here, so at least I get a wee bit of heals, just
Oh
to
yeah, yeah.
just to prolong the fight for an extra few hits. Completely choking on a parry like that hurts though.
I like Claire. She's really fun.
Yeah, she's god tier, man. She's god tier.
I have her a 4-star rank 4.
Nice.
So I think after CGR goes to rank 5, I think I'm gonna take her up to rank 5. But like I said, I might save my resources for Mystic because maybe I might get Doom for the 4-star or maybe from the duel.
There you go.
Wait. Oh god, you. Oh no, never mind. You were at 2%. Now you like got 4% or 5% back.
When asking if a champ should be awakened, the Matthew McConaughey meme from Dazed and Confused does come to mind. Is your champ awakened? Be a lot cooler if he was. They buff Winter Soldier, it better be as an attacker and not as a defender. We need him to be easy for pot farming in Realm. He's not going to be updated in Realm. He will forever still be punching bag man in Realm of Legends.
Yeah, like what Brian Grant said when he was doing Normal Legends, he said that when they took off the little recoil damage from Black Bolt, they didn't take it off there.
Correct. Yeah, they don't update these champs in Realm. They don't update in Labyrinth, and they don't update in Abyss as well. The story content they
Which is
do, but
good.
yeah.
I remember doing Act 3 with Thanos, and I took Karnak, I took Dormammu, and I took I don't remember. All I remember is just those two. And then it took me so long just to defeat Thanos.
Yeah, but you got there though, didn't you?
Yeah, now I'm like uncollected. It's funny cause I got uncollected 5 days after playing 1 year. I can't even tell myself, I swear, if I don't get a 6-star after playing 1 year, I'm quitting the game. And then I got a 6-star, I'm like, okay.
There you go. Worked out.
Hopefully my next one is good.
Well, that's the thing, because especially with a lot of the champion buffs that they've been doing, and with so many champions having like kits and abilities that people have either forgotten about or just, you know, hasn't been in the forefront of popularity. There's a lot of good champions out there that people are just sleeping on, just because they aren't Ghost or Corvus or Quake or Omega.
Doctor Doom.
Yeah, exactly. Just because they aren't one of those characters doesn't mean they're inherently bad. So I think you should be okay.
Yeah. There's a lot of good characters. And there's like 50% good characters and 50% bad characters. Mostly, I think the best class of the whole game is mutant.
Yeah, easily. Easily.
Sucks that they don't give love to tech.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, we'll have to see how Silver Centurion winds up doing. Like, if he winds up being pretty okay or not. But, I mean, the last tech champ was a Psycho Man who, on
Was
paper, is supposed to be
bad.
really good, but in actuality,
Yeah.
and not so much.
I remember seeing them like play for the first time when C Team posted a video and then he put his Psycho Man gameplay noodle damage. I'm like, oh no, that's a bad sign.
Yep.
And then when was Super Scroll? That's the thing? Yeah, Super Scroll.
Mm-hmm.
When um when I saw C Team's video as well, I was like, oh god, these two are so bad. And then when Odin came, no, he posted Mangog first. And then I saw the Mangog gameplay and I was like, oh, he's pretty good. And when C Team posted the Odin, he put Odin gameplay massive, like, good or big disappointment. I'm like, oh god. And I got nervous. And Odin sucks.
Yep.
Not really though. When you put like the sleep thing or something. I don't know.
He's gonna wind up getting a pretty decent uh, kit update sometime in the next month and change, because he is underperforming offensively. Okay, so Diane makes a good point that yes, technically, parts of the champs here have been updated, and their animations and their special attacks. Yes, which is right,
Oh yeah.
because of the you know, to that point, Hulk's special one used to be different, and the animations have changed. I think the point I was trying to make otherwise is
I
that the
remember.
kit themselves, and the abilities and the numbers stayed the same. So even though the animation has been updated, like the kit is still the same, the values for the attack and health and whatnot is still the same.
Oh, I remember seeing the old Marvel Contest of Champions trailer, and then Abomination used to have Hulk special too.
Yep. Yeah, they used to be like mirror mode exact copy paste of each other.
Oh. But now they're different, and Abomination is annoying. And what was that, Albert?
Damn it. Ricochet says probably don't have assassin unlocked, so you can't get excited about 18%. Oh, and yeah, not even close. I don't have any points in cruelty or precision. Like the fact that I have dexterity unlocked is something. Alright, so I'm going to try this and see how this goes with block damage. Just because units are an issue now.
Oh, I'm back. I heard weird noises, but there was nothing in my house, so I'm happy
Block
about that.
damage sucks. This is not going to work.
Was Stripe and Jubilee the first characters of 2021, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Well, in my opinion, I think Stripe is the best champion that came right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, we'll see, like, who, like, if someone better comes out. Like, remember, I think everybody used to call Apocalypse the best champion of 2020, and then, like, right as soon Cosmic Ghost Strike came out, he was, like, the best one.
Yeah, that's debatable. It's debatable.
The thing that also sucks is that no one pays attention to Red Goblin that much. The CPR. You're almost done.
I am, but I'm gonna open up a couple crystals. That tier 3 basic is really nice.
Oh, you only have 74K. So
So let's open up a couple of these quest crystals here. Hope to get lucky with some stuff. We're not. So much garbage ISO. I don't
oh
need
god,
I don't need the
100.
ISO. I need the units.
So
And
you
I
don't have any more revive then? Oh, no, never mind. I just saw units. Come on, Kobam, give him like
that
400.
isn't useful. That's not useful. I haven't done really any arenas, so this is gonna be gold. Yeah, useless.
No.
And I don't think there's anything useful in here either.
I just realized that tomorrow I have to enter school at 11.
Okay.
So, 10:22. Oh god.
Gabam said that Black Bolt was not going to be updated in Realm when they buffed him, but didn't mention the rest.
Alright. I think I'm gonna go. I'm getting a little bit tired.
All right, bud. Thanks for hanging out here on chat. Good luck with everything tomorrow. We'll,
Um,
we'll catch you later.
when you stream again, are you down to go on call again?
Maybe
Oh,
it depends. I don't know
okay.
what I got going for
Okay.
what I'm gonna be doing, but I appreciate you being on call here tonight, bud.
Mhm. Um, I hope you, RNG, and everybody on chat has a good night.
Hey, you too. Take care.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
All right. Let's see how this goes. This is gonna be so rough. Got nothing. Oh no, I got a bunch of baby ball. Why didn't I use these earlier? It's still gonna be super rough.
I'm gonna be extremely surprised if you get this solo. Well, the rest of the HP not solo.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was so stressful. So stressful. That was so stressful. That came down to the last unit, the last pot, the last revive, the last crystal, the last everything. But we did it. Realm of Legends clear on the baby account.
Jesus.
And
Back really quick to say congratulations.
thank you muchly.
Good job.
And there we go. This is what I get for clearing Realm of Legends. 3 new
This is
4
why we
stars.
bring Venom every time in Realm of Legends. No cap.
No.
No cap.
Okay.
And then 3 tier 4 basic, which was the biggest prize out of all of this, just because that is extremely hard to get at this point.
What if you could rank 5 Claire?
Oh, I'm not even gonna be able to rank 5 her, but just get to rank her up a little bit. I will certainly take that. It means I can get to a road to the labyrinth too, which is, I guess that's cool. But I don't think the prizes are super great.
Bruh.
But anyway, that's not today. That is not
Alright, let
today.
me go like the video, and I'm gonna for real go, because I'm getting really tired.
Yep. Take care, bud.
Alright.
Good night.
Ah, that's so close.
Very close.
Cheers, everybody. PB saying, what's worth, Abyss or Realm with 3 stars? Probably just Abyss, just because of its length. That's my guess, but yeah, there we go. That is 3 new 4 stars right there, and synergy options mostly. So I'll certainly take that. That's pretty cool. 150 shards right there. I have no idea where this stuff came from. But, yeah. Good night. Real good night. Still don't think there's anything I can open up, though. Which is fine. Save all that stuff for another time. But what a relief. What a relief. Let's go see what Claire's got. I don't think I can rank her up yet because I don't have that this Mystic tier 3. But after that should be good to go. What day is it, by the way?
It is April 7, Wednesday.
No, for class events. So tomorrow. So I just need to remember to try and run the tier 3 tomorrow, and then can rank Claire up. So that should be pretty cool.
Yes.
That should be pretty cool. Reaper says should have taken X23. Yeah, shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? Yeah, but that's the thing that, well, in Glorious Story, can I? I think I need Glory for that first.
Oh yeah, you do need glory.
Oh no, you're right, I can. Sweet, I'm gonna do that.
Oh, yes.
So that is going to be my reward for thanks Smith, appreciate that. That is going to be
Rank 3
my
Claire.
yeah, well deserved.
Very well deserved.
And fortunately I got the gold to go along with it, because that's literally all I pulled out of all of those quest crystals.
Yep.
Do that, do that. And then I think it's 2 mystic for rank 4, I think, right? Or is it 3?
2.
2.
Yeah, 2.
Cool.
Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah, sweet. So now all I got to do is find another tier 1 alpha someplace, and then get 2. Hopefully, get 2 of the Mystic Cats tomorrow. But I got the hardest part out of the way with the tier 4, so
Yep.
I will take that. Mandarashu saying, have you taken Maestro down yet? No, I haven't gotten that far in the story yet. I got so that's where I'm at. I should probably burn some energy here, actually.
Yeah, it might be a smart idea. And also kind of disrespectful to leave a full energy like that.
Yeah. So I'm still working on Act 3. I got bored with Act 3 because the prizes aren't super great, but now that I'm level 20, oh no, you know what I should do? I need to do, trying to remember what it is. I think this is the name of the dude. Yeah. For the Mordo duel, for the daily event. Do this before I forget. PP says, do we know which of the new champs get released first? No, not officially. Not officially. I want my Odin compensation to be Silver Centurion. That would be pretty cool. I'm pretty biased. I'm hoping it's Jabroni Panther. That actually would have been not too shabby. I'm hoping it's a Jabroni Panther because she's got that Tigra and Elsa synergy. That would be really cool. What is my team rating? Not 5,000, that's for sure. Well, I'm pretty close. I could probably wing this. I could probably wing this.
Yeah, maybe.
Think taking Crossbones to 455 next, then Angela. Yes, definitely both of those. It's Jabari Panther. It's Jabari Panther, but Jabroni Panther is the joke for the shorthand.
It's better like Jabarn, however you pronounce it.
Jabroni.
Yeah, Jabarn.
That's the joke.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is better like that.
Alright, so we'll see how this goes. So I'm going to pass on those shards. What does Platinum Pool here do? Dash vulnerability? I think I can handle that. Well, do I want to, or do I want to just jump straight away to the 5-star shards? Or the tier 4 shards? I like how they say recommended 5,000, and I'm basically 5,000, and I'm looking at these guys, I'm like, Are they updating the Glory Store when the revamp hits on the 10th? Yes. Yes, they are. They already said yes. Yep, that is coming. Off the top of my head, I can tell you some of the Thronebreaker changes, but I'm not sure if that's going to be applicable for everybody and everything. I'm going to do it, whatever. If I get rinsed, then so be it. We need M'Baku, we need Shuri, we need a better T'Challa.
I really hope their buff is good.
Me too. Because from what they were saying is that they're going to be giving him
Or
some...
like Pantherlinger.
Yeah. Well, they said they're going to be giving him some new animations and that it rewards aggressive playstyle. Which would be cool, except that's what they already said that they were going to do for Daredevil Hell's Kitchen. And look how that turned out.
Yeah, didn't turn out too well.
Yeah. So we'll see. I'm not going to hold my breath. No buffs for you. There we go. I've got him from the loyalty for the 5-star Unstoppable Colossus, but what if they come out with a 6? I'd still go with the 5 because the 5 would be a lot easier to wake up, and you're going to want the awakened ability for sure. The 6 really at this point is just purely a trophy champion. Moto says, can you please give me an explanation of mastery, and can you show me yours? Sure. So the too long didn't read for mastery is that it is, you get a point basically each time you level up into a certain point. And each one of those points can be invested in stat modifiers that wind up boosting either your attack, your defense, or some nice quality of life things. So if you want to be able to inflict critical hits more often, that's a stat. If you want to increase the rate at which you get critical hits, that's a stat. If you want to have greater armor, that's a stat. If you want to heal small amounts when you've got debuffs on you, that's a thing. So on and so forth, right? And then some of the important things that, you know, are the more expensive to unlock ones are like, hey, do you want to reduce the likelihood that your opponent is going to trigger some annoying abilities? Well, cool, that's an option. Do you want your stun to last for longer? We can have that happen too. But like I said, those are some of the more advanced masteries that you can unlock later on for a higher unit cost. I can show you mine here in a sec. I think I've only unlocked maybe like six masteries so far. Come on, my dude. Sorry, not you. This guy. So it isn't going to be like the best, well-rounded representation of what a well-developed mastery tree looks like, but yeah, if you still want, I could.
Oh no, I have one battery. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Give me a sec.
You'd have saying, bro, who should I rank up my rank 5 Awakened Nick Fury or Human Torch? Nick Fury. I'd still say Nick. But that Torch definitely would be a solid second choice. Myth says, have a 5-star Mystic I'm hoping to pull Cosmic Ghost Rider, but you know, Kabam. They know your thoughts. They do. They know your thoughts. They know what you want. True story. So this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. Dude held it for a second there. He psyched me out. He's ready for him that time. Jerk face. Alright, let's try this out. Come on, dude. So passive. See how this does. I done goofed. I shouldn't have taken the Spidey fight. Lucky. I like how even with the Fury attacks that I'm charging up, I still do like no damage. Like no friggin' damage. Like with 5 Fury attacks and my Incinerate phase, my damage phase active, I'm still doing like 1% health on per heavy attack. feel like I'm being robbed. BS. BS. 1%. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. I've got no pots left. 1%. That is such absolute garbage crock. 118 damage. Son of a biscuit. Absolute trash. Absolute trash. Alright, guys. That's it. I'm done. I'm done. PP with the jokes. Alright, guys. That is going to do me for today. I want to thank you all for watching, hanging out for the Realm of Legends run on the baby account. Got through it with 1 4-star, a couple 3s, and a 2-star. And that worked out rather swimmingly well. I want to thank everybody for being on chat here. It's really good getting to talk with you guys. If you're new to the channel, please consider liking the video and subscribing as well. That all helps the channel grow, and I do very much appreciate that. I'm going to be streaming again Friday, so I'll catch you guys then. And until then, everyone, take care. Talk soon. Stay safe. Be well, everybody. Bye for now.